What is up? I got my hands on this 2020 something Yamaha Janus 125cc moped, 125cc scooter, so I thought why not drop a little review on it. It's a very popular model in Asia, especially in Vietnam. You see them all around. And also I wanted to compare it to Honda Vision, which I had ridden before for about a month. They are basically direct competitors, these two mopeds. So yeah, let's talk about the differences and just my general opinion on this bike. So how you start it: you twist the key, wait for the gauge to come on, then you pull the brake in, and then see, if you don't pull the brake in, it's not going to start, so it doesn't do anything. Also, if you have your kickstand down, so you can't start it even when you pull the brake in, can't start it. So kickstand up, brake in, tank empty, that's optional, mine usually is. Then you press the switch, you're good to go. No clutch, no manual transmission, nothing of that sort, just plain old automatic style of riding. Super easy. You could literally teach a monkey to ride this. It requires very little effort in any area. Just get on it and it goes. Simple as that. You got your rear brake on the left side, right brake on the right side. You got your mirrors. Very simple dash. That's all it is. I'm actually on my way to get a haircut. If that guy's open, I don't know, I've got to go there and check. Hopefully. But in the meantime, let's talk about the bike. So yeah, like I said, it's a 125cc engine and it's a direct competitor to Honda Vision. So what should I start with? The chassis. The build quality is there. There's a Honda Vision over there, the purple one. The build quality is great. It's about the same. It's about on par with Honda Vision. It's not drastically worse or better. It's literally about the same. Like both scooters are very well put together, very nice finish on them. They both feel premium. Nothing to complain about in this department. Especially this one feels very sturdy. Maybe a little bit too sturdy at some point of riding. And when you ride it for a long time, it's just very stiff. But I'll talk about that later when I get to the suspension part. I'm just sort of foreshadowing, getting ahead of myself. But yeah, it feels super strong, super sturdy. It's very firm. It doesn't squeak. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't make any weird noises. It's just a very nicely balanced, well put together machine. You can tell it's good quality right out the door. There's nothing flimsy about it. No flimsy part, no unnecessary play, right? In the levers, in the handlebars. In terms of movability on the road, when you get caught up in that wheel-to-wheel traffic, I would say it's a bit less maneuverable. It's a bit less flickable than Honda Vision. It's fatter. I mean, it's a little bit wider. It's a more chunky package, if you will. It's a wider bike, and you feel it when you get on it. The seat is wider, not necessarily more comfortable. I wouldn't say it's more comfortable. It's maybe about the same comfort wise, maybe a bit less comfortable than on Honda Vision, because it's kind of tilted forward a bit more. On Honda Vision it's a bit more straight, so you're not sliding forward all the time. On this one it's not as bad as on Yamaha Exciter or Winner, but you feel it sometimes when you ride it, especially when you ride it for a long time. You have the tendency to keep sliding forward, but it's not bad in terms of comfort. It's pretty much there, so I wouldn't complain too much about that. Let's talk about the engine. This is the main thing that this scooter has going on for it, and probably the only advantage over Honda Vision in my experience so far. That's the engine. It produces about 9 horsepower on a good day, probably, although I think Honda Vision has about 8, so it's only like 1 horsepower less. But in reality what that translates to is quite a significant difference. This one, when I got on it, and I was expecting to be somewhat comparable to the power on Honda Vision. I mean, it is comparable, but it also smokes it completely. It just dusts it. Fucking shit, I'm talking. I need to focus on driving a little bit. Alright, time to get out of this rut. It's alright, go on. Yeah, no, that's a lot better now. And we need to go right. Yep. Am I on the right side? Oh yeah, we need to take it right here. Let me start moving and then I'm gonna talk some more. I really need to focus now. Oh, this section is really bad as well. It's just that time. The worst time to be riding right now. It is what it is though. Right. Should open up a little bit from here. So, as I was saying, where was I with this? Oh yeah, the engine. That's the highlight of this bike, and probably the only advantage over Honda Vision. It just feels stronger. It pulls a lot harder, especially that 0 to about 50 kilometers per hour, 50, 60. Then of course it's a moped, so it kind of runs out of breath. But up to about 50, 60, you're totally good. Like, this gets off the line real quick. Like, when that green light comes on, you just go. Like, it's, I dare to say it's about as quick off the line as probably I'm probably tripping. It's not as fast as Yamaha Exciter 155. It's very light though. I don't know, maybe for like a few meters you could probably take off, but then yeah, the Exciter will get you, of course. Nevertheless, it feels like a lot more torquier engine. I don't know the specifics, I don't know the values, but you can just feel it. Like, you know, you twist the throttle, this thing just picks up. Vision, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just a lot less rapid than this one. So it does feel quite a bit faster, up to about 50-60 kilometers per hour, which is basically what you stay in when you're riding around the city in traffic like this. Like, I rarely go about 35 now, or 40 there, and see you catching up immediately. You have to slow down, and that was just 40. Still nothing. I tried the top speed on this. I pushed it up to about 90, 95 on the speedo. It had a little bit more in it, not much though, so it's probably like 100 with my weight, I guess, with like an adult man. If you're a small guy, then maybe 105, 110, but I don't think it's much more than that. Fuel consumption wise, this one is a little bit hungrier than Honda Vision. It drinks about as much as Yamaha Exciter, almost, maybe it's slightly less, but when I fill up for 50k on this one, lasts me about 3 days, 2 to 3 days. On Yamaha Exciter, it will also last for about 2 days when I'm not pushing it too hard. So yeah, this bike, solid chassis, very sturdy, very strong, good pull, good engine, quite torquey, good brakes, by the way. That's quite rare in my experience. Not a lot of bikes have good brakes. This one does. Front brake, rear brake, they work like a charm. So no complaints here. Now to the bad points. Number one, I said it's sturdy and firm. Too much. The suspension on this is so freaking stiff. When you're riding Honda Vision on an uneven surface, you know, with some bumps and potholes and whatnot, it eats them really nicely. You don't need to worry about that much. On this one, now you might as well have a concussion running into a pothole at higher speed. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. This is really freaking stiff, and I was surprised. It is stiffer than my Exciter by far, and feels very stable and planted when you're on that smooth road, when you're on that smooth concrete. But even these little yellow lines, like, you feel them, you know, like when I'm going through them now, when I'm crossing over them now, it goes like da 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 da. So yeah, every little imperfection on the road, you feel it. It doesn't just absorb it, like it will let you know, hey, we're on a bad road now. So that's why I don't know if it's, initially I was gonna say this is probably more suitable for some lightweight vanilla kind of touring, you know, maybe going to like Vung Tau, but I'm not sure, because it's just so freaking stiff. I mean, obviously I thought that because of the extra power this thing has over Honda Vision, but I don't know if the power is worth it, to be honest, to suffer riding this thing on a really bad road. I really would not want to go through that. Probably like a very short section, it could do it, but it would not be comfortable, trust me. So to give it some kind of conclusion, to give it some kind of wrap up, fucking dog, Jesus, this is basically a beefed up, souped up version of Honda Vision. It's like Honda Vision on steroids and some testosterone base. Good build quality, good brakes, good chassis, premium feel, very stiff suspension, good power. Yeah, that's the highlight of this bike. So you catch up in no time. This thing doesn't hesitate. Also, the response, the throttle response is very quick. It's only very minimal delay. It's instantaneous. Yamaha is marketed as that sort of semi-vintage European style, but I mean, to me it looks gay and goofy as fuck. Especially the front light, the headlight, and that whole panel. I don't know, it just looks goofy as compared to Honda Vision, where everything on that bike is very slick. It looks slick, it looks neat, looks clean, sporty. Especially the sporty version of it, that looks even better. It's got bigger wheels and it's taller. It's got that dark grey color. Let's see if it's gonna be something. If he's busy, I'm not gonna wait. I hate friggin' waiting. That's literally like the worst thing under the sun for me. I get depressed when I have to wait. When I have to wait on like 3 people in front of me at the supermarket, I just get sad. I just get depressed. I feel retarded waiting like that. I can't do it. I wasn't built for it. So if I can't have it right now, thanks, don't want it. Let's go about 15,000 on the clock. I'm thinking whether there's anything else I could say about this bike. I look, that's the same one, and he's got a little rack in the back, you see. You could probably put your bag in there or some. It's got storage though. Nothing amazing size wise, especially considering that this bike is like I said, is quite fat. It's quite bulky. It's a bulky scooter. Vision is slim. I like that. Holy crap. I'll probably give this one 7.5 out of 10. And I'll probably give Honda Vision. I'm taking that back. I'll give this one 8 out of 10. And I'll give Honda Vision 9.2 out of 10. Okay, let's run that bridge. Okay, we're gonna smoke that one. Alright, so let's see how fast it goes now. 80. We have some traffic, gotta slow down. Full throttle. All the way. 80. It's like 82. See, it doesn't have a lot of top end. It is torquey, but like I said, 0 to let's try 0 to 50. Let's try how it goes. Right here. This is the perfect spot for it. Alright, so let's say we start here. Okay, this one over here. Alright, well, let's watch the speedo. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, by the way, one little plug. It's very easy to check your 6 o'clock on this bike. Like, you can literally twist all the way 180 degrees right and left, no problem. Let's say you're riding in traffic and you want to check your 6. It's so easy. You just go bang, bang. That's it. On the Exciter, you can't do that. You can probably twist like this, It doesn't let you go any further. Oh, another thing I forgot, the room where you put your feet is shit. Like, you can have them sort of in this position, but if you have bigger feet, you cannot move your feet about. Like, they have to stay locked in like this, pretty much. You can't put them together, and it's annoying as fuck. Alright, let's try. Let that guy go. Come on. You're taking so long. Is he on the same bike? Sheesh, he's on the same bike. Alright. Should have a race with him. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. That's about it. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Beautiful landmark 81. You can't even see the top of it because it's covered in mist. How mysterious is that? What's over there? I need to explore that. Let's do a little off-road. Let's do a little off-roading sesh. Okay. Alright. It's pretty good fun. Cut through here. Gotta be careful now because my tires are wet from the leaves. Okie dokie. Let's grab that coffee now. Well, I wonder what's over there. Should I check that out? Another time. Full speed. Let's go. Landmark 81 is my witness to this Yamaha Janus top speed run. Passing everybody in sight. 1 kill, 2 kills. It's kind of cold today. Tonight. It was hot during the day, but now it's kind of cold. It's probably because I'm going so extremely fast. It's really busy. Probably just leave it here. They can still come out. What? Right. Well, what we getting? What we getting? We getting what? Where's all the food? Is all they have? 37,000. Doesn't look too bad. They only got this one. I'll take it. Now the rain's getting a bit serious for my liking. Luckily I have this dirty tissue. Shit, gotta go. Thing is, over here that you may think you have a lot of time. I mean, not a lot of time, but you may think you're not gonna get wet because it's just around the corner. Bro, over here, you get soaked in 25 seconds. Alright, switch off. Let's go in.